Hello, welcome to the channel QPK News. Please subscribe to the channel to follow the latest news of the day. The youngest son of Song Joong Ki's tycoon was found to be wrong despite setting a rating record. During the most recent episode of The Youngest Son of the Tycoon, viewers who have a keen eye were able to discover several flaws in the episode's many-minute elements. These inaccuracies were not accurate. As soon as the 14th episode of the drama series The Youngest of the Rich was shown on December 18th, discerning internet users rapidly noticed many inconsistencies in the scenes that were featured in this episode. These mistakes included, but were not limited to be more exact, Jin Do-jun, Song Joong Ki, was unable to read the will of Jin Young-chul when it was provided to him on a USB drive. The drive was given to him by Jin Young-chul, Lee Sung-min. After that, he reviewed the footage, and during the process, he learned something that Jin Young-chul had been concealing from him. On the other hand, the year 2002 is generally accepted to have been Jin Young-chul's year of death. As a consequence of this, the viewer is left with the sensation that the context of the film is difficult to follow. This is because the time period in which the film is set was one in which CDs were utilized on computers at a higher frequency than USB ports. In addition, Jong Hee-tae received an email from Lee Hang-jae including an image of a Black Fund document. This email contained the real names of the characters that are featured in the movie. Kim Joo-ryan and Hyo Young-do are two instances of names that fall into this category. In addition to that, users on the internet found it humorous that this scene contained a number of misspelled terms, such as secret heiress instead of secretaries. Before that time, the issue that surrounded the youngest son of the tycoon was caused by the scenes that were filmed in Istanbul, which is a city in Turkey. Internet users from all around the world criticized the movie, stating that some segments offered false information about the city of Istanbul. This led to the film receiving a lot of negative feedback online, Turkey. In particular, users of social media compared the events shown in the film to the actual events that took place, proving that the director had portrayed an inaccurate image of the city in the film. In addition to this, they are displeased with the negative and stereotypical manner in which Istanbul has been presented in the media. There is a widespread perception that Turkey is portrayed in the movie as a nation that is both dangerous and underdeveloped as seen through the lens of the film. Within this particular context, the main focus of the film is on organized crime. Despite the fact that the movie is almost at its conclusion, the youngest son of the business magnate has broken the record for the number of ratings received by the film. To be more exact, the national average rating for episode 14 was 24.9%, and there were individual scenes that achieved a high of 26.9% in the Seoul area. This is the most number of viewers the series has ever had across all of its episodes, which have been shown in the past. Because of this achievement, The Youngest Tycoon was able to break the rating records of Crash Landing on You with a score of 21.7% and the movie Castle of Ambition with a score of 23.8%. Both of these records had been held for quite some time. The Youngest Son of a Tycoon is now ranked second in the ranking of dramas with the biggest ratings on the Korean cable system. These ratings place the show at the top of the list of dramas with the most popularity. At the time that it was broadcast, The World of the Married received a rating of 28.4%. Nonetheless, it currently holds the number 1 spot in the ranking. Thank you for choosing to watch my video. Goodbye and see you again.